TikTok challenge is catching fire all across Northeast Ohio, and some kids are getting severely burned, even killed while attempting them.
Trauma surgeon in Cleveland who treats these kids is now warning parents about what is really a disturbing trend. 19 investigator Mike Mason spoke with her, has our story.
Experts say these cases often go unreported because people don't want to admit they failed at taking one of these TikTok challenges. Many TikTok users have a fascination with fire and watching things explode. The problem is, kids also catch on to this very quickly.
This actually means that it is able to make a fire easily.
One of the TikTok challenges that's recently caught fire involves putting rubbing alcohol on parts of the body and lighting them up. However, putting that fire out may not be so easy.
I wake up to just a blood-curdling scream. I just see my son on fire.
This 12-year-old Arizona boy was severely burned 2 years ago while attempting a TikTok challenge using rubbing alcohol. Sadly, many children are not only burned,
It's about to start a fire.
sometimes these risky stunts have deadly consequences.
I've had patients die who we weren't able to save them from the severity of the burn after they did the challenge.
Dr. Casey Kohler is a trauma surgeon at Metro Health Hospital's Burn Center in Cleveland.
Have you seen any third-degree burns associated with TikTok challenges?
Oh yeah, many.
In addition to TikTok challenges involving rubbing alcohol, Dr. Kohler has treated children who have been burned while attempting many others.
They had a challenge where you would pull a plug partly out of the wall and you would take a penny and touch it to make a spark. And we had a kid who his necklace fell and hit the plug instead. And so the electricity went up and burnt like a collar around his neck.
Then there's also the boiling water challenge.
So people would boil water and they would go outside in freezing weather and they would throw it up in the air and see if it froze. We had one patient, there was a huge gust of wind that came and it just blew it all back onto her.
Surgeons say people who suffer third-degree burns typically have to undergo a long and painful recovery.
That's probably one of the hardest things we have with burn patients is dealing with their pain afterwards. And we tell people for every % that you're burned, expect to spend 1 day in the hospital.
Dr. Kohler hopes kids realize that every time they take one of these risky challenges, they're literally playing with fire.
And I think as long as there's videos showing something that's potentially cool and interesting with fire, people are going to try it.
Especially if it's dangerous.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Dr. Kohler says people who are burned have a higher chance of getting skin cancer. They may also require laser therapy and surgeries for the rest of their lives. Mike Mason, 19 News.